Mothman? I mean, you think that's real?
I mean, I think there's a good possibility that there is something like that we haven't discovered yet, because there's too many accounts. And like, I've heard a couple recently on other podcasts too that there were like this year even that before something bad happened, because they say that Mothman's a bad omen. If you see it,
something bad, yeah.
And like
there's never really any incidences of like Mothman and the person like
interacting really.
Yeah, that you don't really hear about.
Except the first story ever of Mothman where he attacked a car.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on
after that though. It's like you see it bad.
Yeah, I'm on that boat too, where it's like it's just more of an omen. Where it's like, if you like, the best way I can explain it is like there was a couple of kids at a carnival, and they saw Mothman like off in the distance, off past some of the tents, and it was way too big to be just a normal like bat or something. And then they saw him land, and he had like 8-foot wingspan and was like 6 feet tall, and they're like red eyes. Couldn't explain what it was, even though like your brain probably is not able to comprehend what you're looking at right away, even if it is something you know. And then they said shortly after that there was deaths in their family and like a bunch of bad things happened following that. And it's like, is that coincidence or
right?
See, are they lying?
So is it like the bad omen if you see Mothman?
I think it has to do with like
or just
immediate like in your circle that you know or something. So it's like it could happen to you or it could happen to somebody you know. In that, I thought
I remember seeing incidents of like it was like they seen Mothman on like a building or something, and then something bad happened there.
Yeah, or like the first big one was the bridge. I forgot what the name of the bridge was, and then the bridge collapsed. Yeah,
Pleasant Valley or Pleasant something.
Yeah, and then like 80 people died in that bridge collapse, and it's like it's really weird that somebody would just make up a story about seeing this weird animal that could be human moth thing.
Well, see, that's where, like what you said earlier, your brain being able to comprehend it, right? So I feel the same thing about Bigfoot. If you were to see it, how is your brain supposed to comprehend it? It's immediately going to go, that's a bear. Right? Because even if you haven't seen a bear before, it's crazy when you see an actual bear in the wild.
Right.
Because they're huge.
I've never seen one in the wild.
I've seen 3 grizzlies in Alaska, and it was like, holy shit. That's a big animal.
That's fucking
that thing
scary.
could kill me without even blinking an eye.
First time I saw a moose, I almost shit my pants because I was like,
those are enormous too.
Another extremely large animal. So we're talking Mothman and
Bigfoot
are supposed to be extremely large cryptids, right? So how is your brain supposed to comprehend something it's, for one, never seen? It's only seen depictions of it.
Right.
How is your brain supposed to go, okay, that's what I saw?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are you supposed to explain it with words on top of that? Like, the only way to say, I saw Bigfoot. I saw Mothman. There's no other way that you could try to explain it, you know?
Almost possible that Mothman could, like, not even actually, like, could look totally different than what drawings and people are actually doing, because people just think Mothman.
Yeah.
And then once it became a thing, if you see something that remotely resembles something like a moth, like that, you're gonna say Mothman.
Yeah, or Slender Man. That was actually made up.
That is like completely fabricated and
100% was.
That's an internet cryptid.
It's crazy,
but people believe it 100%.
Yeah.
You ever played the game
Siren Man or whatever it is?
This game's fucking crazy. It's super. If you play it in the dark in the middle of the night, because it's fucking
super
scary.
Dark game. It's a super dark game. It's fucking.
But I love
never
it.
Played it.
The jump scares are the best.